If you guys have followed me for any length of time, you know how much I love makeup. Now, first off, let me tell you, I'm not a beauty blogger, so therefore I will not have the cute lighting and the cool camera effects because that's just not gonna happen. I'm actually just a real mom, and I'm gonna show you the makeup that I can use and why I choose what I choose to make my life as simple as possible for when I actually wanna get dolled up. So the first thing you should know about me is I am a makeup snob, but I'm a makeup snob about certain things. And I'll explain to you why. Years ago when I first started wearing makeup, I'd done what everybody does, and you go to like Walmart or CVS or Walgreens and you buy drugstore makeup, and that works. But if you were like me and you join a band and then you're on stage and you sweat profusely under hot lights, you learn very quickly that that makeup does not last and it's not gonna work. So you start looking for other makeup. And that is when I learned to become the makeup snob. So the reason why I am still a makeup snob is because with that, I also discovered that you can pay $10 for an eyeshadow palette at Walmart that will only last you like 2 months, or you could do what I did and pay $60 for an eyeshadow palette that I've had for 2 years and I have barely made a dent in, and I wear it all the time. So that is the difference. It's just like everything else in life, quality over quantity. I'm gonna show you some stuff that are in my makeup bag that makes my life a lot easier and that it makes it quicker to put on makeup, especially when I'm short on time. The first thing that I always use is I use this. I use the Olay Age Defying Serum. It's just a moisturizer, and I use this because I dry out during the summertime. You'd think it'd be during the winter, but it's actually not. It's during the summer, and it's because I'm a sun worshiper. I like to lay in the sun. That is bad for you. That is bad for you, but I still do it. So the other thing that I'm really super snobbish about when it comes to makeup is my eyeshadow palettes. And the reason why is because, like I said, you know, I bought the Walmart eyeshadow palettes, I bought other eyeshadow palettes, and these are just so much better. So the other one is the Vintage Filter by Sephora. It is an eyeshadow palette. It's one of my favorites. I actually got this probably about 6 months ago, and I wear it quite often. And even for 6 months, I still have quite a bit of makeup in it, as you can see. I do like this one. The only negative I would say about this is I have darker olive skin, and so I have to have like a higher pigmentation of makeup, and this doesn't really have a real intense pigmentation, so therefore you don't get as much coverage. So I kind of like have to cake it on to get as dark as I would like it to be. But if you're a fairer skin or even a medium skin, you should be okay with this. And I do like it, and I like the colors. And it has a color called Coffee Break. I wear it on Southern Mamas a lot. The other one, this one is my hands down favorite eyeshadow I've ever bought, ever will. I've had it for 2 years. The case of it, you can tell that it's had lots of love. It's the Shade and Light by Kat Von D. Kat Von D stuff is the bomb diggity, especially if you have dark skin. This right here, even when I have a summer tan and I'm like dark, it don't matter, this stuff shows up. You can see this right here, look how great that looks. That is after 2 years of probably about every other day use. Like, I've not even made a dent in it. This stuff is well worth it. I think it's like $69. This is an expensive eyeshadow palette, but it has lasted and lasted and lasted. I think the only one that shows like some real damage is that one because it's one of my favorites. And this one's probably the one that I wear the least and don't eat as much of. But yes, Kat Von D, Shade and Light, one of the best eyeshadow palettes I've ever found. And I will tell you, because it is so highly pigmented, when I'm going to put on makeup, it's so easy to just like gently brush it on and be done. To me, this is more of a time saver, and it's a money saver because I don't have to continuously buy eyeshadow. Now, I am a little bit of a snob when it comes to eyeliner. My favorite eyeliner is by NARS, but it's $30 a stick, and we run out of that. And so I might be a makeup snob, but I'm also a mama and a mama on a budget. So you do what you can. So the closest thing I've ever found to that is this. It's by CoverGirl. It's called Ink It. I have really dark eyes, and I have to wear a lot of heavy dark eyeliner for it to even look like I have anything on. Like this right here is actually from yesterday because I didn't wash my face. This eyeliner is from yesterday and it's still on. This right here is brand new because I'm almost out of the other one. I didn't just buy this for this video. Favorite eyeliner, it goes on really smooth. I just like it. It lasts forever. this is a winner. But if you're willing to spend the money, which I've not in a long time, the one by NARS is like the best stuff ever. You could put that eyeliner on and like 4 days later you still have on eyeliner. Sometimes you'll see me in fake false lashes. I get those from Sephora or I get them from Walmart. I get the Kiss brand because they have like more hair like tapering. I only wear those on special occasions because they are a pain in the butt. So this is my favorite mascara. It's Katy Perry's collection from CoverGirl, and it is the Katy Cat Eye. Favorite stuff ever. It goes on really thick. Like I said, my eyelashes, I don't have issues with length. I have issues with them being thicker. This makes them thick. Sometimes you guys will look at me and you will notice that I have some bronzer on. I actually use the cheapest bronzer on the face of God's green earth. And it works super well for me, and it is this. It is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Mineral Bronzer. This is cheap stuff, but it works. And if it works, why not? And when I do, look how pitiful my beauty blender is. So I went to Sephora and I bought like a true beauty blender, and I love it. I have bought the cheap ones before. Do not waste your money. Just invest in the $20 beauty blender from Sephora because it is much better. As far as eyeshadow brushes go, I'm not overly picky about which ones I use because, to be honest with you, the only real difference is the actual texture of the bristle. If you buy the more expensive bristles, then of course they're going to be soft and lush and beautiful. But if you are on a budget and you don't want to spend a lot, and you know you're going to be putting on makeup with a baby on your hip and a toddler trying to stuff something down the toilet, then you really don't care about that anyway. And so my favorite, believe it or not, what you get at Walmart, which is Focus Camera, Focus, which are the e.l.f. brushes. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the e.l.f. brushes, this is the C brush. I love these, and they're $1. $1. So guess what? If you ruin it, you know, somebody's like washing the toilet with it, you can throw it away. So you're not investing a lot, you're not losing a lot. Speaking of e.l.f., the other thing that I love by them, their other product, is their matte lipstick. This one's called Tea Rose. It is one of my favorites. I have another one from them. Actually, I just ran out of my other favorite color. It was so pretty. It was like some sort of red color. It's like a, I think it was called something wine. Ooh, it was so pretty. I used to wear that all the time, but now I've moved on to this. I prefer matte lipsticks. Back in the day, everybody always was about like high gloss. That was definitely 90s thing. Get with the program, ladies. It's all about the matte. That's what you're aiming for. Some other little products that I've never tried the full size of and I've never bought myself, but when you go to Sephora, if you sign up, you will get like little birthday gifts, and if you spend so much money, which I spend a lot of money, you will get these little things. One of the things I got one time was I got the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D when I bought the Shade and Light eyeshadow palette, and let me tell you something. When this says Tattoo Liner, you better know what you're doing, because if you make a mark, it's there for eternity. No makeup remover will take this off. No soap, no coconut oil, nothing is taking this off. This is the real deal. I love this stuff, but I'm very careful with it, and I'm very gentle with it, because once it's there forever. Another thing that they gave me for my birthday is they gave me Marc Jacobs products. Okay, so they gave me the eyeliner, and this stuff is the freaking bomb. Diggity. If you have eyes that would be a little bit runny, like I had allergies one day and tried to wear this, and my eyes were a little bit watery, this stuff will run. So don't get this if you have watery eyes. If you don't, you're good to go. But this Marc Jacobs eyeliner is the schniz, not even lying. Their lipstick, they gave me this one. It is the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Let me tell you something. There's not much left of it because I have wore a lot of it. You will see me wearing this a lot in Southern Mama's Coffee Break. It is one of my favorite lipsticks. The only reason I have not went out and bought any is because I'm not out of my sample. Why go buy something when I still have something for free? So whenever I run out of this, I most definitely will be buying some Marc Jacobs lipstick. I've never priced it. I have no idea how much it is. So this will be one of those. I'm saving it for my birthday or for Christmas or something like that. So that's that. So there you have it. That's what's in my makeup bag. That is what you see me wear. And I hope that helps you guys out so that you can learn to put on makeup super fast. Maybe one day, if you guys are interested, just comment down below. I'll do a tutorial and show you some of the ways that I put on makeup that are super fast but good day looks. So make sure you check out all of our social media links down below. And until tomorrow, I love you. Bye.